How's it going, everyone? My name is Brooks Dugan. I'm here to talk about Zoom today and how to use that for a virtual classroom. It's a great way to cultivate learning, especially if you're unable to meet in a classroom or for your online coursework. So yeah, let's jump into it. So to download Zoom, if you already have a Simpson University device, usually Zoom's already pre-downloaded into it. If you need to download it and it's on a Simpson device, please visit IT. They'll be able to get that set up for you. If it's on your own personal device, which is more than compatible, as long as it has a webcam and a microphone, what you'll want to do is you'll want to go to either whatever browser you currently use. I use Google Chrome, and this is what you'll generally follow if you also use Google Chrome. You'll go ahead and type in zoom.us. It'll bring you to this homepage, and you can go to My Account. And what that will usually ask you to do is sign in with your Simpson, or you'll go ahead and sign in with your Google account. Go with that option and sign in with um, your Simpson credentials. It should bring you to a profile that looks a lot like your Simpson profile. And we do have licenses to do up to about 40 minutes of class time. And what's great about Zoom is that other people don't necessarily need to make an account to join. You can host a meeting so that other people can join the meeting, but they don't necessarily have to have an account. They just go ahead and download the app, or it'll download a quick extension on their browser, and it'll be able to pull it up pretty quickly. So what you'll want to do, because one of the best features of Zoom is to be able to do breakout sessions if you want to cultivate that in a classroom setting. What you'll want to do is you'll want to go to settings. You'll want to make sure that the setting is currently activated. As it loads, you'll want to scroll on down, or well, you want to go, there we go, once it's loaded, you'll want to scroll on down to um, in meeting advanced, this little gray bar. And the first one it's going to ask you is a breakout room. You'll want to make sure that that is blue and turned on. With that being said, then you'll be able to use this feature in the midst of your meetings. So now that Zoom's downloaded and you have it on your computer, you could also just do it through your current browser. You can schedule a meeting for your class. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to go schedule a meeting. What's great about this is it's so integrated with Google Calendar. It'll be able to sync it and let your students know once you send them an invite through via email. And what's also good too is you can schedule a meeting, copy the link, and send it through Moodle on the messaging system for individual classes. So, for example, I'm going to name this meeting 20 Spring test course. I guess Wednesday class, and we'll do it at 9 a.m. Duration's about 1 hour. This will sometimes mention the point of Zoom basic plan. It's 40-minute time limit on meetings with 3 or more participants. Usually try to adapt that, try to use your time wisely, and just keep track of your students and the time difference of about 20 minutes, especially if it's an hour class time. So yeah, just keep track of your time with your lecturing. And then go ahead and you can go through these settings. You can either require a meeting password. I don't fully recommend that just because it makes it a little easier for students to join. And then you can enable other things, but go ahead and hit save. And what that will do is it'll create a link for you. What's nice is that you can go ahead and share this. So you can go ahead and copy the invitation, and you can copy the full meeting invitation. You can go to your Moodle account and go ahead and send a message, which is, oh, well, I need to sign in. which is always fun. And what you'll do is then you'll go to whatever class that you're trying to send a message to. You'll go ahead and hit quick mail, compose message, and you can paste, of course, fill out the rest, paste that once Moodle decides to load, paste that into the body, and send the subject and send the message. Now, I will also be attaching more information on the meeting itself, but to show you what Zoom looks like as an app, you can go ahead and just create a new meeting right off the bat. You won't be able to see my camera just because, or actually you will be able to see my camera. I'm currently, or maybe I won't be able to see my camera. But you'll be able to, if you need to send invites, you can do it through email. You can just copy the URL and send them directly. And then you can also, now that you've turned on that feature, you can do breakout rooms. And I'll send you more links from Zoom itself to explain this further detail. But you'll be able to allow your students to break out amidst the meeting to discuss things, and then you can, during that time, you can also give them a notification, hey, you've got a minute left, start wrapping things up, and they'll be able to rejoin. With Zoom, you're able to share your screen. I'm currently sharing my screen, so I don't want to send into an abyss of sharing screens, but you can choose whatever you'd like. You could also do a whiteboard or even an iPhone or iPad if you'd like to just write. It's a great feature if you're having to teach multiple things, but especially math or anything else. And what's great is that students can save this after the meeting, and yourself can save this after the meeting, share with them. Other things that are available is within the chat feature. You can go ahead and send out files from Dropbox, Google Drive, your computer. So for example, if you need to send them slides so that they can follow along, that's totally open, or you can just share your screen and have them follow along too. So yeah, that's a quick overview of how to use Zoom for a classroom setting. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be sure to send more. There's a lot of resources out there for Zoom. So yeah, YouTube's also a great resource. So thanks for watching.